Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have a shoutcast from my friend Sig Jimbo, and they're actually a fellow content creator, so I will leave a link to their Twitter and their Twitch in the description down below. Definitely go ahead and give them a follow. They're in my stream chat all the time, which Sig Jimbo, you know I always appreciate that, so thank you so much for hanging with me when I stream. And let's go ahead and take a look at their interesting team. Now, Sig Jimbo is currently a veteran, so a really highly ranked trainer, and they are currently using a really spicy team. We have Golbat, Vigoroth, which is the least spiciest of them all, and then Magnezone. Magnezone isn't spicy in other leagues, but in the Great League it definitely is. But yeah, this should be interesting. Let's just dive into the commentary to see how this plays out. We do have the Golbat going to be hit with this attack. Going to be Moonblast. Now, Golbat is resisting every move from Cresselia unless if it has Future Sight or Aurora Beam. Sometimes you see Future Sight, but most of the time I think they have Grass Knot as well as Moonblast. So usually Golbat in that fight should be okay. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue watching this out. So, oh man, that Victreebel, you hate to see it, going to town against this Vigoroth. Leaf Blade will KO. Honestly, Acid Spray probably KOs, so it's going to knock out Vigoroth. But that is okay. In comes Golbat, going for the Poison Fang. It might be able to get to one more Poison Fang if if we see a shield. We do see a shield, able to get to it because that Golbat is double resisting Razor Leaf. That is huge. One more Razor Leaf would have KO'd, but it's very smart plays, able to get to it, and now the Magnezone is coming in. Oh, I don't know if Sig Jimbo can win this one. Does Magnezone win this? Going straight for the Mirror Shot. We're not going to see a shield there. I don't know. Let's see. Obviously, the Magnezone has the shield. I feel like the Magnezone doesn't win this one. We'll have to see. I mean, one Wild Charge is not going to be enough to KO. The Bastiodon doesn't have a shield. Never mind. 2 Wild Charge attacks will be enough to KO. Okay, it should be enough. I was thinking the Bastiodon still had a shield, but it doesn't. Yeah. Okay, so it's enough. So, Sig Jimbo able to take this one with Magnezone. So, very nice. You'll love to see it. Yeah, so we have 6 battles for you. We actually had a 7th one, but I couldn't, that file got corrupted. I couldn't open that battle, but it's not a big deal. It's, only one extra battle. So let's take a look at this one. Okay, not a good matchup. You're going to have to get out of here. What are we going to go into? Magnezone? Okay. Yeah, I think Magnezone was the play to go. Obviously, Vigoroth is the hard counter to Bastiodon, so you got to go into the Magnezone. Gonna go ahead and go for this Mirror Shot. Will we see a shield? Likely no. No, we do not see a shield. What are you going to do? Just sack this Magnezone? No, going to go ahead and shield it. Okay, this is a very difficult match. Oh, but the switch. Okay, it's good that they actually got out of there. But Magnezone is going to commit the shields. We might see a double Wild Charge. Yeah, I mean, Sig Jimbo is down 2 shields. But you got to really try to win this switch because you need to realign that Vigoroth onto that Bastiodon and keep Golbat away from it. So... is 1 Wild Charge enough, though? Probably not. We might see a second shield here. We do, but... Oh, is it enough? It might be enough. I don't know if it's enough. If that was a Shadow Magnezone, I'd say definitely. Is it? Oh, it is enough. That is huge. That is huge. Okay, I thought the Sableye would barely hang on, but I don't know that matchup, I guess. So, able to get that Vigoroth onto it. Charm Music comes out. In comes Golbat. The switch 100% mattered. Now this Golbat is going to be able to take on this Grambo, and you have Vigoroth against that Bastiodon, and that is what you love to see. So sometimes switch is all you need to win. Switch doesn't always matter, but obviously in this situation it does. So going to take that crunch. Even if it faints, it doesn't matter. Oh, he's deliberately not attacking. That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. You want to wait up the switch timer, or you want to have the Golbat go down and then bring in Vigoroth to farm down with counter, and then get to a Bulldoze against that Bastiodon. So that was actually a really well played strategy, where sometimes you wait and you allow your Pokemon to go down. In this case, I don't think it mattered. I mean, I think that Vigoroth would have been able to handle the Bastiodon anyway, even if it got a little bit of farm. But, that was still a good play, obviously. That was really well done. That was a great game. Very hard to come back from that. Obviously, lead lost. Able to come back from it by winning switch. That was huge. So anyway, Golbat versus Vigoroth. So, okay. We'll see how this plays out. Obviously, the Golbat is resisting those counter attacks, so that's good. Poison Fang. Yeah, you gotta go for Poison Fang. Gonna get the shield. Commit a shield here as well. You can't go for Shadow Ball because it's double resisted. So, okay, trying to get to another Poison Fang. Able to get to it, that is huge. So will the Vigoroth commit the final shield? I think Golbat wins this matchup. Okay, okay. So if Golbat wants to win, it might have to commit a shield. I think Body Slam is enough. Okay, not going to commit a shield. So yeah, Body Slam will KO, and then in comes their own Vigoroth to knock out. So a little bit of farm on the Vigoroth, which is nice. But let's see, we'll switch matter like last game. In comes Fire Fang Mawile. Oh my gosh, okay. So it's not a Shadow one either, it's a Purified one. This is going to be Power Up Punch, so you don't really have to shield it. It will boost Mawile's attack, but there's no way to stop that anyway. Gonna go ahead and go for the Bulldoze. Obviously, you really don't want to bring in Magnezone against this Mawile. By the way, guys, this is Great League Remix. I'm now gonna bring in the Magnezone against the Mawile. That is doing a lot of damage to Magnezone. How do you win this one? I mean, Sig Jimbo still has a shield, so we'll see. I mean, this Wild Charge is gonna be enough to KO. Magnezone is definitely gonna go down, though. It's a Grass-type Meganium, okay? So Meganium farms down. One Body Slam is not enough. You need to get to 2. You need 2 Body Slams to win. Snuck in a counter. I feel like Meganium gets to another Frenzy Plant first. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay, going for 1 Body Slam. This Vigoroth is 1 counter away from another Body Slam, I think. So it just needs to get to it. Oh my gosh, barely able to get to it. I swear that Meganium just got to it as well. That is huge. This is why Vigoroth is so deadly in not only the Great League Remix, but the Open Great League in general. It's just such a good Pokemon. It's such a good Pokemon. So, okay, Golbat mirror match. We do have the Shadow Golbat on the opposing side. Very interesting. Okay, I mean, Golbat, I guess, is a pretty good pick for this Remix Cup. So, going to go ahead and go for the Poison Fang. Going for the bait. Let's see if he gets it. He actually does get the shield. That is huge. Will the Golbat shield? No. Going to take it. Is it Poison Fang? Is it Shadow Ball? Going to be that Shadow Ball. Does a lot of damage to Golbat. Golbat's going for it. Couldn't make it. But he had to go for it, I guess, right? So in comes Magnezone. Will we see a farm down, though? This is likely Shadow Ball. No, going to be the bait. Going to be the Poison Fang. And now we see a switch into Vigoroth. Okay, going to go ahead and go for the Wild Charge and then leave, probably. The Vigoroth might not shield because they don't want to go down 2 shields. Yeah, they're not going to shield, and now switching into Vigoroth, trying for the farm down, but the opposing Vigoroth is able to get to a Body Slam, so we will see a shield from this Vigoroth, and Vigoroth able to farm down, very nice. So what is going to come in? It is going to be that Golbat, charging up extra energy, going for that Body Slam, but will this Body Slam be enough to KO? This is a Shadow. It wouldn't KO a regular one. It does not KO a Shadow, but a couple more counters. But the attack, we know it's Poison Fang because Shadow Ball is double resisted, so you don't have to worry about that. But Poison Fang still chunks away. In comes a Meganium, another Meganium, okay. I mean, Meganium is a great Pokemon, so why not? So going to go ahead and go for that Body Slam. Do a lot of damage. The Meganium, is it going to attempt to farm down? If it attempts to farm down, it'll have to shield this. So we'll see. We'll see. Yep, it's going to attempt to farm down, but we see a switch into Magnezone. And the Mirror Shot coming out from the Magnezone. So this Mirror Shot, I don't know. I mean, this Meganium has a lot of energy. So it's going to throw the Frenzy Plant. I think Sig Jimbo is okay, though, because going to shield this. They have another Frenzy Plant, which will KO, right? So here comes the other Frenzy Plant. This should be enough to KO, even though Magnezone resisted. I still think it's enough. Yeah, it is enough. But Vigoroth comes in and able to farm down 1 HP in a Dream, and they both go down at the same time. It's actually a tie. Oh my gosh. Woo! Well, a tie is better than a loss, isn't it? So, way to go to both trainers over there. I know there's a lot of notifications in this video, by the way. You know, you guys, if we actually saw any numbers, I would have blurred it out. I don't think I'll blur it out because we didn't see any specific person's number or anything. But if you don't want notifications, in, you know, the background, you can put on Do Not Disturb, but if they're in there, that's okay as well. It's not really a big deal, as long as it's not revealing any number or anything like that. I think it's okay. But anyway, Vigoroth gonna go ahead and be hit with this attack, going to be a Rock Slide, totally fine. Trying to get, it can't get to another Body Slam. No, barely not able to, that's okay. So in comes Golbat. Golbat's probably gonna farm down, but it might want to shield. Yeah, it's gonna shield. I mean, all of you know, it's funny because all of the moves from Deoxys are super effective to Golbat, so it pretty much has to shield no matter what it is, right? I mean, I guess it could take probably one of those attacks, but it would still do a lot. But the Poison Fang going into the Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is resisting Shadow Ball, so not going to go for that. Another Poison Fang, okay. Just chip away at Mandibuzz because it's so tanky. So Poison Fang, yep, going to connect. So this Golbat is going to be hit with an attack. Let's see. It is going to be foul play. Okay, makes sense. And then this Golbat's trying to get to another Poison Fang. Able to get to it. Very nice. So this Poison Fang is going to go ahead and just chip away. It's not going to KO. But we actually see a shield there. So that's really nice. So Golbat is actually going to switch into Magnezone. And now we're seeing a switch into Registeel. Okay, Registeel. Focus Blast is going to be super effective, obviously. So we do see a shield from this Magnezone. It is that Focus Blast. And Wild Charge is coming through. This is going to be neutral, but it is going to do a lot of damage. Yep, does a lot of damage. Going for the Mirror Shot now, expecting the Registeel to shield, hoping to get the attack debuff. And they do shield, so very nice. Can it get to one more Wild Charge? Oh, it is able to get to a Wild Charge. You love to see it. So this Wild Charge coming through. And that will KO the Registeel. And in comes Mandibuzz. Now this Magnezone is double debuffed. So these attacks are going to do a good amount of damage. In fact, that actually just KOs. So in comes Golbat. Golbat charging up energy. Going for the Poison Fang. Will this Poison Fang be enough? This Golbat basically took care of that Mandibuzz all by itself. Although unfortunately it's not enough. So many Poison Fangs go into Mandibuzz. But Golbat is going to go ahead and go down. So let's go ahead and jump into the final game of the video. Again, don't forget to check out my friend Sig Jimbo. Link to his Twitch in the description down below. But that's a matchup you love to see. They switch into Registeel. Gonna go ahead and switch into the Vigoroth. Okay, so obviously... Oh, I think that was too soon for Focus Blast. Maybe not. No, I guess not. Okay. But anyway, what I was saying is... This is a good matchup for Vigoroth. But you do have to watch out for the Focus Blast, right? Because Focus Blast will do a lot. I don't think it one-shots... no shield on the Registeel either, which is kind of frustrating, but that's okay. We're going to see another one, and no shield there. So this is likely definitely another Focus Blast, but we're going to see the double shield. I don't think Focus Blast would KO, but yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate to go down to shield. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I mean, I think I would have went straight Bulldoze. I don't think I would have baited, but... That's okay. I mean, it's a 50-50. You know, if they shielded, he would have been in a great situation. So it wasn't a bad play by any means. But we're going to see another Body Slam. And we might see a shield here. We do actually see that shield. You know, it's funny. This whole team, well, like the Golbat and the Magnezone are good against Charmers. I guess the Vigoroth is neutral to Charmer. I mean, he's taking neutral damage. But the others are taking resisted damage. But the Whimsicott goes down. Oh, Excadrill. This is scary. Trying to catch a Rock Slide, not able to do it. Yeah, I don't know how you can come out of this situation, to be honest. Drill Run, yeah, it's just going to KO. And then, yeah, I mean, there's no way. I mean, it has Rock Slide, right? So it's just going to, even if this doesn't KO, which it didn't, but the Shadow Ball, actually going for the bait. So going for the bait and then going for the Shadow Ball, if you can get to it. But even then, I don't know if it KOs. Okay, yeah, he didn't get to it. But good games nonetheless, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.